Guessing they're gonna be going for Alpha.
Hey guys, Geiger's here, and welcome to my second episode of Let's Talk. I don't really have a title for this one because there's a whole bunch of topics I want to talk about, so we'll just call it Let's Talk Battlefield 4. Well, maybe I'll change the name. Who knows? So anyway, these Let's Talks is just stuff that's out there in the world. It's kind of like, I'm not going to say it's like a news thing, but I'll cover some news, but it all mainly pertains to, Battlefield and Titanfall, because like I said before, if you watch any of my older videos, I will be doing Titanfall also on this channel. That's why it's called Gaming with Geigers and not Battlefield with Geigers or whatever. But anyway, so my first thing, a lot of people are having trouble finding servers. I can only talk for Xbox. If there's PlayStation fans here, you can put your comments below and help people out if they're having trouble also. But people are trying to find servers, and it's either they're all full, or they try to join their friends and it says no commander slot available, and that would happen to me a lot at the beginning. I know what it is now, but at the time I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to be a commander, so I was really confused with it. Now, things are pretty clear now. So for the no commander slot available, it means the game is full and you can't join as a commander because there's no slots. Either there's no slots available because there's none in the game, or even the commander slot is full. I don't know why it doesn't just say the game is full, but that's what it means. It's full. So just wait it out. Yeah, so the best way to do it is on your computer. Now, I know a lot of guys don't have computers, but I think you can even do it on your cell phones. Is go through, if it's just you, and you're trying to find a server, go into your browser or onto the server browser and just look through the best servers that you want, and you can just pick it from there and press play. That option is so cool. I could just, PC guys have had it like that for a long time, and to even be able to do that on an Xbox 360, it just amazes me. And I love it so much. I do it all the time. That's how I even join. I join my friends on there. On your right hand side of the menu or whatever it's called, just click on the little friends tab, and it shows a little play button there beside their name. You can click on that and just join them right from there. Titanfall, I'm going into that. Everybody thought it was going to be a timed exclusive for Xbox and PC. And so the PlayStation guys were kind of like, haha, you're only getting it for a timed exclusive, just another log on their fire of hate. So now it seems that EA has actually made a deal with Microsoft that the first Titanfall is only going to be on Xbox and PC. And there's even, I'm still not quite sure, I'm a little still muddy on it, that Titanfall might be only on Xbox and PC forever. But there's also a thing that says it's only the first one that is exclusive to Xbox. Now, how do I feel about that? It's great in a way that it'll sell more Xbox Ones. I really you're gonna sell a lot right now, or going into November 22nd and into the Christmas season. You're gonna sell a lot, and then there'll be a lull, and then once March 11th comes around, that's when the new Titanfall comes out. I think you're going to see another surge of Xboxes sell. So a lot of people thought that, this Xbox was going to bomb. Yeah, they did a lot of 180s or whatever. A lot of them I disagree with. I still want DRM. And if you want to get into an argument with me about that, more than welcome to share my opinions, as long as you can keep it civil in the comments below, because if not, then you're just another hater and I don't want to hear from you. So how do you feel about Titanfall only going to the Xbox One and PC and Xbox 360 for the first one? I have mixed feelings about it. I want I don't like exclusives. Although it is nice when I look at Halo, a Halo franchise, it's really nice that it's only on Xbox, because I have an Xbox, but if I had a PlayStation and I wanted to play Halo, I'd be like, I have to buy an Xbox to play Halo. So I don't really like that, but at the same time, I understand why companies do it. It's system sellers, right? It's like, they didn't get me sucked in to buy an Xbox because they had Halo, but it made me want to continue with the Xbox franchise. So let me know how you feel in the comments below. It's a mixed feeling, right? Like, if you're like me, I don't hate any other systems. I love my Xbox, and I've said that a million times. It's the only one I really prefer to be on. I like playing on PCs too, but I don't like playing first-person shooters on them. That is my opinion. That it's better on a console. You know, like, your opinion is probably way different because I've seen your opinions on your PC guys that it's, you know, it only belongs on here. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that at all because you have your opinion, I have mine. Let's just leave it at that, okay? And enjoy Battlefield. This is the biggest thing that I'm still seeing it. Like, even when Battlefield, you know, was promoting the Battlefield 4 Showdown. So they came out with a bunch of cheesy videos, you know, like Xbox, you know, Major Nelson and AC Bongos, you know, they put out these videos, they're back and forth smack talking. You know what, if you look at it like that, it's nothing that nobody else would do. Did I say that right? Yeah. Like, if it was me against you, I had a million gajillion dollars to back me up, yeah, I'd come out with videos too and smack talk you and all that. Yes, it's cheesy, and that's what it was meant to be, and it was all for fun, right? Yeah, and there was so much hate in the comments, you know, and if it wasn't a PC guy saying, you know, Battlefield should be only on freaking PC, or a PlayStation guy saying, why are you doing it on Xbox One because they only have 720p and we have 20 billion, you know, then they only have 900, but they're both pushed up to 1080. All I know is I watched the footage, it looks awesome. I talked to people that were in the showdown. They said there's no frame rate drops, everything looked crisp and nice and no problems, whatever. You know, people are trying to put out videos that say, oh, look at the grass looks crappy in patches. Like, who cares? Jesus Murphy. If you care about what grass looks like in a game, then I guess that's why you're a PC player, because you have like 20 million frames a second and whatever, and you love your grass. I don't get it. That's the graphics side. Like, yes, it's nice to have graphics, but in a first-person shooter, it's grass and bricks and rocks. Like, you're not staring at the trees, you know? Like, if you are, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry. I saw a comment about someone they stopped every once in a while just to look at everything, and it's like, whatever. If you want to just stare at stuff, go into a private server. If you stopped and started staring stuff on my team, I'd freaking shoot you. Anyway, let's go on to, there's a lot of Levolution guides out there. I think, let's see, Frankie on PC does one, and I think Level Cap does one. I'm thinking of doing one just on the, just to show, not to copy them, because I don't like that, but I want everybody to see what it looks like on the Xbox 360 for now, before I get into the Xbox One. Because I'll be putting out more videos once I get onto the Xbox One. That's what, and like I said before, that's where my other series, my Rank Me Up series, is going to come in. Which I'm kind of affected by that, because during the beta there was large scores to get to the next rank. This one, it seems it's not as, you know, you don't need as many points to rank up. So maybe for the first bit, I'll show like the first 3 ranks until I get up to a high enough point where I don't have to, I could do one every 1 rank or something. We'll see what I don't know what it pans out to be, you know, like, for all I know, it's only 50,000 points for here on in for each rank, but we'll see. Triggering Levolution events. Now, there's a lot of small things around, like, oil spills on Heineken Resort, however you say it. I was trying to figure out, somebody said you could, I swore somebody said you can burn down the hotel. Maybe, I know you can bring it down on the sides, but, so I've been looking around for oil spills. Like, yeah, you if you find these little patches of, you know what oil looks like on water, you know, it's kind of shiny and has rainbows in it. Anyway, you fire a grenade or a rocket launcher at that and it bursts into flames, but I haven't seen anything that'll even close to burning it down. I'll keep looking. Maybe it does it, maybe it does. I don't know. I don't think it does, but I'm never one to give up on stuff. So a lot of little things. My personal feeling, is on the big Levolution events, they take too long, or they should be a timed thing. And I swore they said it was. Maybe it is if it's bigger tickets. On Parasol Storm, you know, once the storm hits and the lightning hits the turbine, you just sit there and stare at it like the whole game and nothing happens. So you go out and fire at the pole, and you have to sit there firing everything you have at it till finally it breaks free. You know, which is cool, because then when it comes in, like, oh my god, it's so awesome. Like, these things are pretty cool when they happen, but like the what's the one called? The dam. Not the dam. The waterways. Yeah, like Flood Zone. Yeah, you have to sit there and fire like 100 rockets at the thing before the wall collapses. Now, I know it shouldn't be too easy to do, but you shouldn't have to sit there like, I want the flood because I want to play on the boats or whatever, so I shouldn't have to waste, like, I had to, fire all my rockets, commit suicide, come back, fire all my rockets again. Maybe there's an easier way and I was doing it wrong, but man. And even the big dam one, like, you gotta fire all your rockets, and like, it's crazy. Everybody's shooting this thing if they want to bring it down. Like, that's why I said, either it takes too long, or it should be a timed event if nobody's doing it. Because there's games that, if you didn't do it, it isn't gonna happen. Except, Siege of Shanghai, I think it should be up to the people, because that one's easy. 2 rockets per pillar, and it comes down. So, I think that one there should be a person event. Like, you have to shoot it down for it to happen. I don't like it down at all. I'm beginning to think other people are thinking the same way, because most games I've played now, it doesn't come down. That's my feelings on the Levolution. Let me know what yours are in the comments below. So yeah, I got a couple more ideas there. So I'm gonna do the Levolution guide. I don't know when, hopefully soon. Titanfall, I can't wait for that. Still coming, March 11th. Mark your calendars. Now, last thing I want to talk about is the Battlefield Showdown. Big congrats to Team USA. You guys dominated. Like, I was expecting a better fight from the Europeans, and like every game that when it started, you guys seemed to really push forward. Like a couple of games, you even had big leads at the beginning. Not huge, but you had leads at the beginning, and then the Americans just came back and just rolled over you. I'm sorry to put it any other way, but it was the obliteration match. That was awesome. Like, you guys, that was fight tooth and nail. That was just crazy. But the 2 conquests, eek. But all in all, I'm sure you all had a great time. I'm jealous to the core, like a lot of you are. I'm sure. Like a paid holiday kind of thing to London, England to play a video game. Like, come on. If anybody's complaining about that, I know there's some sour feelings about who went and all this, but at the end of the day, you guys had fun, you got picked, and that's all there is to it. So, congrats to Fets25, and congrats to Addison396. I saw you guys a couple times. Addison, I'm sorry, every time they put you on the camera, you got shot down, but you explained to me later why you were in the Jets, so I'm totally understandable. You guys did really well, Fets. I saw you you did really well there. I saw you try to plant the bomb and got hit by a tomahawk, I think. That was kind of funny. So, anyway, that's the show for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do these more often. Just, to talk about stuff. Stuff in the news, stuff in Battlefield news, stuff in Titanfall news, just stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And take care, everyone.